Well, guess what? I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you all these candies.
You're so generous, Nex.
Here.
Oh, what the hell?
And on top, I'm gonna add some candy. And then I'm gonna try to close it up like a bag. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. So in my last video, I showed you guys 5 ways that you guys can get more Halloween candy when you guys go trick-or-treating. And you guys have been requesting more pranks, so that's what I'm gonna do in this video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 pranks that you guys can pull off on Halloween on those trick-or-treaters that knock on your door asking for candy. So if you're trick-or-treating, that's probably not gonna work for you, but if you're stuck at home handing out candy, then these pranks are perfect for you. Some of them are mean and some of them are just scary, so you decide which are which. Before we begin, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. That way you guys get alerted of my next Halloween videos. Let's get these going, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up. 1,000 likes are appreciated. Check it out. Now, I don't know how many kids are frightened by spiders. I know there's a lot of kids that just don't like big old black spiders. Like this one right here. It's pretty scary and intimidating, right? We're gonna freak them out with this first prank. I also have another spider prank towards the end, so we're gonna be using the same spider. And here I have a big old tube of mini M&Ms. If you compare this piece of candy to, let's say, these, which one is more appealing? Which one would you want?
I'd probably take the tube because there's more in there.
Yeah, this tube has way more candy in there. And size is everything pretty much when it comes to candy. We are gonna take this spider and we are gonna attach it onto this tube of M&Ms. And luckily here, I have some floss. All I need is about a foot long of this. One end, I'm gonna tie to the spider's leg. All right, believe it or not, floss is pretty strong, so it'll hold the spider. And now this end of the floss, first I'm gonna tie it on and then I'm gonna use tape to secure it on. All right, I tied it on. And now, a strip of tape will hold it in place. All right, perfect. So look, here's the candy, here's the floss, and the floss is holding the spider. We're gonna dig through our candy, so make some room for the spider, guys. And we're gonna bury it and then surround the tube of M&Ms with candy. And now the prank is set. Now what happens when you normally trick or treat? You go up to somebody's house, you knock, you ring their doorbell, or maybe they're already outside. You say trick or treat, and what does that person do? They go in there, grab a piece of candy and put it in your treat basket. But if you're handing out candy, when they come up to you and say trick or treat, you show them your basket and you tell them, pick one candy from this treat basket, just one. Which one are they gonna go for?
I think the tube, because the tube is more appealing.
Clearly, they're gonna go for this one. And when that happens, guys, they're gonna reach in, grab it, and look, spider's gonna jump out. So let's do that again. So again, trick or treat, hey, get any candy that you want.
Yeah, I'll take this tube.
Go for it.
Look at that.
Yeah, so.
It jumped at the camera.
Exactly, it jumps up, guys, look. Well, that's because of the spider, it's rubbery. Now, what I like about this also is that you guys can do it to every trick-or-treater that comes to your door. Just put it back in there and repeat the prank. It does not get old, guys. You're bound to get someone really, really good with this prank. For this next prank, guys, if there's a little neighbor that maybe lives next to you or across the street that you just don't like, maybe he's always playing loud music, maybe he's always walking on your grass, and you want to get him really good with a prank, this is the prank to do it with. Now, what I have here is a fart bag. These are really smelly, really stinky, and something you don't want to fall for. What you guys are gonna do is, when they come knocking on your door, you're gonna give them one of these. But not before you actually press the pouch inside and activate this fart bag. Now this fart bag is kind of small, so it pops pretty quickly. So if you got the bigger ones, they take longer to pop. It varies, guys. Sometimes they'll pop within 10 seconds, and I've seen them pop after a minute. So it varies, but they will eventually pop. So have this handy. When they come over, you squeeze it really quickly And this is what happens, guys. I'm actually gonna put it inside this bag so I don't have to, or we don't have to bear through the stink. So do this, guys. Oh, wow. Oh.
Smells like flowers, huh?
Oh no. I had to go outside and actually throw out the bag, guys. These are really smelly. So, your trick-or-treaters coming towards you. You have this handy. You really hate that kid anyway. So he deserves this. Have this handy, guys, and when he comes over...
Trick or treat.
Oh, it's you, huh? Well, I got a lot of candy for you. So, guys, just grab a handful of candy. That way you guys can kind of hide the fart bag amongst the candy. And then just press it. So activate the fart bag. Throw it in there. And as they walk away, the fart bag will expand and expand. And maybe, just maybe, they reach the other house and it pops over there, or maybe it pops midway. Maybe they won't hear it. And they'll just notice the smell coming from within the treat basket. The outcome varies, guys, but you'll definitely get them with this prank. Try it out. I highly recommend this fart bag treat basket prank. I'm handing out more candy, guys, and here on my hand I have some fake bugs. We used these in one of our last pranks. We put these on the fan blades and they went all over the place. Oh! Pretty cool prank. But now we're gonna use them again to scare some people. Those little trick-or-treaters that come to our door. So they're gonna come over and they're gonna ask for candy. Now look how I'm holding the bugs. You can't really see, right? So I'm gonna go and grab some candy just like this. And now I'm gonna be like, give me your hand. I'm gonna put this on your hand. And when I hand them the candy, guys, I'm also gonna be putting bugs on their hand. This mainly works for little kids.
Yeah.
They won't see it coming. And the more realistic the bugs look, the better. And again, you guys can keep doing this prank to all your little trick-or-treaters that come to your doorstep. I really like this next prank because we're gonna get somebody's hopes up. We're gonna make it seem like we're gonna give them a lot of candy, but in reality, they'll just get one piece of candy. And this is how you do it. Notice my basket here? This is the basket where I'll have my candy, and when every trick-or-treater comes over, you know, I just give them a piece. Normally, that's how it would work. But this time, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get some plastic wrap. I'm gonna open it up, guys. And on top, I'm gonna add some candy. And then I'm gonna try to close it up like a bag. All sides must be closed. And if you need to add tape, please do so. Alright, so here's a pouch of candy, guys. We're gonna put it inside our treat basket. So if it already has candy in there, that's even better. That way it adds height to this. We put it inside and then we cover it with tape so it does not fall out. So place some tape on it from the pouch to the treat basket so this candy is not going anywhere. Okay, so I've taped up this pouch of candy. From far away, it looks like there's a lot of candy in there, and there is a lot of candy in there, guys. Now, all we need is a loose piece of candy like this. I'm gonna give them some Milk Duds. These are by far my least favorite candy. Actually, no, it's Tootsie Roll. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on top. Now, when the next kid that comes over and wants some candy, well, guess what? I'm gonna make them think that I'm giving them this whole treat basket. So here's what's gonna happen.
Trick or treat next.
Oh wow, look at that. It's empty. Are you just beginning to trick or treat?
Yeah, I just began.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you all these candies.
You're so generous, Nex.
Here.
Oh, what the hell?
It's really funny because they'll get their hopes up. And yeah, it's gonna seem like you're gonna dump out this whole treat basket onto their basket. But in reality, guys, nothing comes out but a piece of candy. So keep repeating it, guys. Put a piece of candy on top and gotcha. Like I said, we're gonna use the same spider that we used earlier. We're also gonna need a push pin like this one and a safety pin. Oh, and some floss. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a little prank on your door so that when you open it, this little spider will scare your little trick-or-treaters. So let's go set this up. Here's the safety pin, guys, and here's the push pin. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a push pin above the door frame, just like this. And now I'm gonna open up the safety pin and put it through the push pin and close it. So it's really tight on there. Just like that. All right, so that's half of the setup. Next, we're gonna take a spider and we're gonna take some floss. So one end, guys, we're gonna tie it onto one of the spider's legs. So tie it on there. Now we're gonna get a big old piece of floss. So we're gonna let the spider drop. And the more it drops, the more floss we'll need. All right, this is the amount that we'll need. So we're gonna cut it. On one end, we're gonna tie a knot just for better grip. And now this end, guys, we're gonna put it through the safety pin, just like that. And look what happens when it pulls. Spider goes up. This end, we're gonna tape to the door inside. And once it's taped on, guys, the prank is set.
So I'm about to go to Nex's house and trick or treat. Trick or treat! Whoa!
Did that get you?
Yeah, it got me. Look at that, guys. So he levitated the spider and make it seem like the spider was coming up out of the floor.
It's the door that does it.
Yeah, and it got me really good.
And you guys can do this prank to every trick-or-treater that comes and knocks on your door. Or if it's a large group of them, even better. You scare them all. And those are the pranks, guys. Those were 5 pranks that you guys can pull off on your little trick-or-treaters on Halloween night. As you guys just witnessed, these pranks are not hard to pull off. And you can do them on pretty much anybody. So nobody should be off limits on Halloween. If you enjoyed these pranks and want to see more, I have lots more on my channel. Check it out, youtube.com/Nextraker. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. Alright, let's sever this pinky. Oh.
What is this?
Oh,
man. What the heck, man? Come on.